Okay, so your mechanic says you've got to rebuild your transmission. As a consumer, what should I ask to make sure that I really need to rebuild my transmission, or should be replaced?
Yeah, that's certainly a bad thing to hear. Nobody likes to hear that.
Yeah, it'll make your heart sink.
Yeah, there's no cheap way to get around that. So really, probably the first thing to ask is, well, for one, do you have some trust there? Hopefully you do. Yeah. But for one is, all right, what happened to it? Specifically, what happened to it? What's wrong with it? What caused it is another question. Why did that happen?
Any good guy should be able to tell you all that.
Right, exactly.
Detective work. Okay.
Anybody that knows transmissions well enough to be doing that type of work and to have an accurate diagnosis should be able to answer those questions. And then, what options are there, right? And it could be repair the one that's in it. It could be to rebuild the one that's in it. It could be to put a new one in it. It could be to put a used one in from a junkyard. Or from a salvage yard. So there is options.
See, Brian, just to clarify, you mentioned repair the one that's in it or rebuild. What's the difference between repairing a transmission and rebuilding a transmission?
Well, so for example, there's electronic components in all these transmissions, right? Okay. There's controls, there's modules, electronic valves, valve bodies. Sometimes internally it's okay. It's just an electronic portion of it's gone bad.
Okay.
Those can be replaced or repaired while the transmission's still in the vehicle. Okay. That would be repaired.
Okay.
Not completely rebuilt because the rest of it's untouched, but that's repaired and they work fine again for who knows how long.
Yeah.
A really long time. Typically, we don't see after that repair that there's a failure right away. Not at all. A rebuild though would be to take that transmission out, completely disassemble it,
all right,
and then repair, rebuild everything inside of it. Usually replace all the worn components and then put it back together.
So I'm assuming you guys are able to say, this is what's wrong with it. Here's probably what happened to it. Here's what's going to happen if you don't get it fixed. Question. We did another video on those fancy dancy new transmissions.
CVTs?
Yeah. Right. Can those be repaired or what's going on there?
There's nothing to say that they can't be repaired, but nobody's doing it. So it really just goes back to the manufacturer. You just get a new one.
Okay.
We do a lot of that type of work.
Yeah.
Transmissions, CVTs, all that. Standard type transmissions or CVTs.
Okay.
And CVTs, we just go back to, let's just say if it's a Nissan, for example, we get it from Nissan.
Okay.
The good thing is we give you a better warranty than Nissan does, or any of them, really.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, sometimes we have to get the part from the manufacturer. Those warranties on all their services, typically 1 year, 12,000 miles. We give 3 years, 36,000 miles on the exact same part.
That's a great thing to have because I know anytime you get any sort of transmission, or anything done with your car at all, you want assurance it's going to work, but especially transmission because that's an investment to get something like that fixed. So.
And the other huge thing is you got to know how they work so you can get an accurate diagnosis so you're not spending more on the repair than you need to, right? Because what if you're being recommended a whole new transmission when a valve body could fix it?
Hence coming back to what's wrong with it. Can you tell me what's wrong with it? Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm getting that. So yeah, definitely if you get some sort of diagnosis, ask some questions, find out what's going on. They should be able to tell you exactly the when, why, where, and how. And if they can't, I don't know. You might want to talk to this guy right here.
Second opinion.
Yeah, second opinions. Happens all the times in medicine. Can happen in cars too. Yeah. So, hey, if you're not already there, why don't you check out WeberAutomotive.com for other videos and learn a little bit more from the guy here who knows everything about cars. Pretty much everything. It seems like you do anyway.
That's right. Not everything, but...
Well, closer, more than I do, all right? That's not saying much. But anyway, thanks a lot, Brian.
Thanks, Randy.